Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I am Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. India and Singapore launch joint digital payment mechanism enabling easy and faster cross-border transactions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India leads the world in digital payment sector. President Draupadi Murmu says Arunachal Pradesh has capability to become the natural fruit bowl of the country. Star campaigners of all political parties hit the campaign trail in poll-bound Meghalaya and Nagaland. Online registration for Char Dham Yatra begins. And Pangong Tso Lake Marathon in Ladakh registered as world's highest frozen lake marathon in the Guinness Book. And now the news in detail. India and Singapore have launched a joint digital payment mechanism enabling residents of both the countries to make easy and faster cross-border transactions. Unified Payments Interface, or UPI of India, and Pay Now of Singapore have made a tie-up to facilitate these transactions. The facility was jointly launched by Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das and Managing Director of the Monetary Authority of Singapore, Ravi Menon, today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with his Singapore counterpart Lee Hsien Loong, witnessed launch through video conferencing today. Terming this launch a gift for the residents of both the countries, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said this will add a new chapter in fintech connectivity. He said professionals and students, among others, will benefit with this payment mechanism.
हमारे डिजिटल इंडिया प्रोग्राम से देश ईज ऑफ लिविंग में भी बढ़ी है और ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस भी बढ़ा है. ये भारत के डिजिटल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की ही ताकत है कि कोविड पैंडेमिक के दौरान हम करोड़ों लोगों के बैंक खातों में सीधे पैसे ट्रांसफर कर पाए. फ्रेंड्स, 5 साल पहले मैंने सिंगापुर में कहा था कि फिनटेक, इनोवेशन और युवा ऊर्जा में विश्वास का एक बहुत बड़ा उत्सव है.
Prime Minister of Singapore, Lee Hsien Loong, appreciated the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying that the idea was first conceived when Prime Minister Modi visited Singapore in 2018. He expressed happiness that the linkage of the two payment systems has become a reality now.
So I'm very glad that the Pay Now UPI linkage has now become a reality. Cross-border retail payments and remittances between Singapore and India amount to over $1 billion annually. Over the years, we've progressively enhanced our cross-border payment connectivity. In 2018, Singapore's NETS worked with India's NPCI International Payments Limited to allow card and QR code payments between our two countries. And today, we are taking retail payments connectivity another step forward.
News Services Division of All India Radio, in its daily news programs Surkhiyon Mein and Spotlight, will broadcast an exclusive interview with T. Ravi Shankar, Deputy Governor, Reserve Bank of India, on the launch of UPI Pay Now linkage between India and Singapore. President Draupadi Murmu said that Arunachal Pradesh is an important part of India and is a major stakeholder in the central government's Act East policy. The President said this while addressing the special session of the Arunachal Pradesh Legislative Assembly in Itanagar today.
माननीय सदस्यगण, अरुणाचल प्रदेश भारत का एक महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है और भारत की एक्ट ईस्ट पॉलिसी में एक प्रमुख हितधारक भी है.
The President said that the Union government is giving top priority to the connectivity and development in the Northeast.
ये देखकर मुझे प्रसन्नता होती है कि विकास का सूर्य अरुणाचल प्रदेश को प्रकाशित कर रहा है. अरुणाचल प्रदेश आज भारत की प्रगति की धारा का महत्वपूर्ण स्रोत है. ये राज्य और यहाँ के सरल तथा निष्ठावान निवासी देश की आर्थिक और सामाजिक प्रगति में अपना अमूल्य योगदान दे रहे हैं.
The President said that with rich natural resources and quality human resources, Arunachal Pradesh has the full potential to become an attractive investment destination, and the state has the capability to become the natural fruit bowl of the country. The President said that discipline and decorum are the hallmarks of the parliamentary system. She said members must ensure that the content and quality of the debate is of the highest standard. She added that there is a need to build a consensus on the issues of development and public welfare. President Murmu said that in today's era, environment pollution and climate change are critical issues and need to be addressed soon. Online registration of pilgrims for Char Dham Yatra has started from today. The portal of the Tourism Department was opened at 7 in the morning. Pilgrims will be able to register for Badrinath and Kedarnath Dham till the formal announcement of the opening date of Gangotri and Yamunotri Dham is announced. This will not only help tourists in getting the registration done at home, but they would also get complete information about the opening time of the temple. There are 4 holy shrines in Uttarakhand dedicated to Hindu gods and holy rivers of India. The 4 shrines are situated within the Garhwal region. These are collectively referred as Char Dham of Uttarakhand. Pilgrims from all over India and abroad visit the shrines as Char Dham Yatra. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has praised the initiative of Suposhit Ma by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. Responding to a tweet by the Lok Sabha Speaker, the Prime Minister said that this is an inspiring initiative of Mr. Birla. He said, in it lies the health of the mother and child as well as the prosperity of the whole family, and it is the foundation stone of a strong society. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla inaugurated Suposhit Ma Abhiyan in Ramganamandi area of Kota. The goal of this initiative to keep every mother and child healthy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has hailed the launch of Jadui Pitara, a learning teaching material for foundational years. Quoting a tweet by the Union Minister for Education, Dharmendra Pradhan, the Prime Minister termed it as an enormous joy of learning while playing. He said this Jadui Pitara is going to fill a new spirit and color in the child's mind. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Campaigning is continuing in full momentum in poll-bound states of Meghalaya and Nagaland. All political parties are trying to woo the voters through rallies and door-to-door campaigns. In Nagaland, senior BJP leader and Home Minister Amit Shah addressed a rally along with Chief Minister Nephew Rio at Tyeongsang town. He said the BJP government has increased development budget 4 times for the state in comparison to previous Congress government. He said several infrastructure projects have been completed in Nagaland, while over 100 projects are in the pipeline. The Home Minister said over 1.2 lakh families in the state got pipe water connection under Jal Jeevan Mission, solving the drinking water scarcity for them. He assured that the party will keep doing development works in the state. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and MP Shashi Tharoor are also scheduled to hold rally at Diphupar today. The Election Commission has made elaborate arrangement for the PWD voters so that they can exercise their voting rights easily. More from our correspondent.
In a bid to ensure accessible elections in Nagaland, all steps are being taken to facilitate Divyang or PWD voters on the day of polling. Special entry passes with ramp and wheelchair facilities to be given to them. The visually impaired voter could have a companion to the polling booth to record vote. Apart from that, Braille system would also be put in place along with the EVMs for the visually impaired voters. Adequate arrangement is also being made to ensure drinking water, electricity, toilets and water set for voters at all the polling booths. With Asano, this is Manas Pratim Sharma, AIR News, Dimapur.
In Meghalaya also, the Union Home Minister will be addressing a public meeting in Shillong later this evening at Gorkha Pathshala and Golf Club Field. Our correspondent reports that star campaigners and senior leaders of various political parties will also hit the campaigning trail in support of their party candidates. Senior NPP leader and Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma will address public meetings at various assembly segments, while Congress leader and former Deputy Chief Minister of Rajasthan Sachin Pilot will conduct a public meeting at the Police Bazaar area of Shillong. Former Congress Party President Rahul Gandhi will address a public meeting tomorrow, while Chief Minister of West Bengal Mamata Banerjee will be in Meghalaya tomorrow, rallying support for the Trinamool Congress candidates. Meanwhile, officials are creating awareness among people over the importance of voting as polling day is fast approaching. The CBI today conducted searches at over 30 locations in Punjab related to Food Corporation of India officials, rice millers and grain merchants. Sources said the searches were conducted at places including Rajpura, Patiala, Sarhind, Fatehgarh Sahib, Mohali, Moga, Firozpur, Ludhiana and Sangarur. The raids were conducted over the alleged payment of bribe. The Income Tax Department is conducting searches at over 60 locations related to UFlex Limited. Sources said searches are being conducted in Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Jammu and Kashmir, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. The raids are related to tax evasion. India had sent women rescuers for the first time to a foreign country under the Operation Dost to help the people of the devastated earthquake-hit Turkey. 5 women rescuers were part of the National Disaster Response Force, or NDRF. Talking to AIR News, NDRF rescuers Rakhi shared her experiences, saying it was very challenging.
मुझे एक चीज बहुत अच्छी लगी क्योंकि ये जो लोग वो इमोशनली इतने स्टेबल थे कि मैं कामना भी नहीं करती। वहाँ उनके परिवार के 6 या 7 लोग दबे होने के बाद वो लोग की आंखों से आंसू आते थे, वो हमें जाहिर नहीं होने। अगर किसी चीज की हमें जरूरत पड़ेगी तो वो भी हमें भरपूर सहयोग देगी।
Briefing media about the operation, NDRF DG Atul Karwal said the lady rescuers have made the country extremely proud as they volunteered in these difficult circumstances. Vivek Agnihotri's The Kashmir Files bagged the Best Film Award at the Dada Saheb International Film Festival Awards in Mumbai. S.S. Rajamouli's RRR received the International Film of the Year award. The grand celebration of Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Festival, DPIFF 2023, took place in Mumbai yesterday. Alia Bhatt won the award for Best Actress for Gangubai Kathiawadi, while Ranbir Kapoor collected the Best Actor award for his performance in Brahmastra. Veteran actor Rekha was honoured for her outstanding contribution to the film industry. The Kashmir Files director Vivek Agnihotri dedicated the award to all the victims of terrorism and the people of India. International Khajuraho Dance Festival 2023 started yesterday and will continue till the 26th of this month. Member of Parliament and State BJP President Vishnu Sharma inaugurated the event. The event started with Bharatnatyam dance performance by noted dancer Janaki Rangarajan. Dhirendra Tiwari and Aprajita Sharma presented Kathak dance. On this occasion, 10 people from different arts were honoured with MP State Rumbakar Kala Puruskar. In Ladakh, country's first ever frozen lake marathon on Pangong Tso has been officially registered in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's highest frozen lake marathon. It was held yesterday at the world-famous Pangong Lake at an altitude of 4,350 meters above the mean sea level. Our lake correspondent reports that the Frozen Lake Marathon is first of its kind held in the country on frozen Pangong Lake and is also considered as the toughest due to its high altitude and freezing temperatures. The theme of the marathon is The Last Run and is organized with an aim to promote winter as well as broader tourism in Ladakh while creating awareness of climate change. It was organized as part of Vibrant Village program to accelerate the pace of development in Border Village. India will host the Permanent Mission Roundtables at United Nations headquarters as chair of G20 and ahead of the Sustainable Development Goal Summit this year held in New York. During the event, the focus will be on India's growth story and achievements and how these might be scaled for the potential benefit of the Global South. On the 23rd of this month, a roundtable titled Gandhian Trusteeship, a panel discussion on sustainable lifestyles and enduring pace will be held. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. India and Singapore launched joint digital payment mechanism enabling easy and faster cross-border transactions. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India leads the world in digital payment sector. President Draupadi Murmu says Arunachal Pradesh has capability to become the natural fruit bowl of the country. Star campaigners of all political parties hit the campaign trail in poll-bound Meghalaya and Nagaland. Online registration for Char Dham Yatra begins and Pangong Tso Lake Marathon in Ladakh registered as world's highest frozen lake marathon in the Guinness Book. And with that, we end the Midday News.